What just happened? What just happened? Also, first, just move this checkpoint up here. It's time to change the song of this. Alright, for one more thing I forgot to do. In the original setup, this last block was usually very small. So we're just gonna add that small block here. How do I make wallhops? That's the hard part. But I don't know how do I make these wall hops work. Like I don't get it. First I have to put these like in the back. This is going to be half of 0.54. 0.25. So I'm just gonna go with 0.25. They move y by negative 100 or something. And then we have to flash. So now we have to make slope wall hops as well. Forgot to tell you that.
What, what is a slow wall hop?
Slope,
Wall.
you'll just see right now.
That is going to be horrible. Do you think you'll be able to do even one? What?
There are about to be so many triggers on this floor. It's not even going to be fun to look at just because of the wall hops. Like, look at this. This is already looking like there's a
Similar.
bunch of triggers.
That's pretty similar. Because the entire floor just wall hops after
Like,
wall.
the triggers started piling up after floor 3. Floor 2 had basically no triggers. All of them are teleport triggers. But then floor 3 came around and changed everything. And then floor 4 had like 4 buttons. And then floor 5 has wall hops,
Triggers.
which require triggers. So guys, I forgot to tell you this. Maybe I made this on stream, I don't remember, but these are the canon difficulties, alright? Alright, so I'm gonna figure out how do I make slopes work. Alright. Alright. Why is the live stream keep pausing on its own? It's not looking good for me. The spawn trigger is going to be activating. Spawn trigger. Alright. So yeah, it works now. It works. It works amazing. Mm. What the hell? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. We are not giving this 60, bro. In fact, we're making this no touch. I don't think we gotta do 60, bro. I think we have to do 63, which is annoying to say the least. It's gonna be 64. There's so much going on right now. I don't know what to do. We get 64. Make these stars at 63. I thought I. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. I'm so unbelievably stupid. What the? Alright. I don't get it why this is moving so much. This is group 63. What is triggering group 63? You guys are group 64. They're supposed to trigger group 64. I don't get what's happening right now. What? That doesn't even make any sense. What is with this one single? Now we also have to implement this thingy again. And this is gonna be I can already feel that this is gonna be a long stream, guys. We can make these target group 65. And then they need to toggle 63. Bro, I can already feel the triggers just piling up. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. How can I see? I don't get it. None of you have a group. Well, you have a group, but you're invisible. How are you not invisible? We're just gonna not hide you. What? How is this happening? How? How is this happening? Look, the wall house working perfectly fine here. Remove 63 down, and then up. Why can't I see 63 moving? Okay, maybe it kind of works. It doesn't really work, bro. It doesn't really work. It isn't working the way it's supposed to work. Like, what is group 64? Are you group 64? Yep. Then do your job correctly, my god. Do I have to move you apart or what? Finally. I think we got it. Okay, I don't think we really got it. Kind of confusing, not gonna lie. What is going on? Dog. Oh, hello. Yes, I am making a level. Well, what else does it look like? How am I getting one step? This is just nonsense. This is pure nonsense. I don't understand anything what's going on. This floor is going to be the death of me. All right. If the previous what just happened? If the previous floors were the death of me, this is certainly going to be the death of me. Making this is going to be such a nightmare, dog. Like it's literally working the way it's supposed to. Like how are these then? How are these regular wall hops working? They're literally following the same method that you're doing. Alright, this is the main problem. If I stand still, then why doesn't it move down? Alright, I want it to move down, alright? I want it it's moving down here. Why is it move why I don't get it? It's literal nonsense, dog. Can I make this spawn ordered? Yes, then why is it not working? Guys, I'm actually going to crash out one time. I am going to crash out. I am genuinely going to crash out. If you fall, the thing is gone. Alright, that is what the thing that works. We want this. How about let's do this. We want this to activate next room 66. When we get onto here, add a toggle trigger for group 66. And then when you fall here, it activates group 66. It still is doing this weird bouncing thing. I don't understand what this is meaning, bro. Let me see what this is doing like in real time. Let me see how this is happening in real time because this is just absolutely not. This is just absolute nonsense. Let me see how this is working. It's supposed to be working fine, dog. These are freaking no touch. Well, I want to make sure everything here is just no touch, bro. All of this is no touch, alright? It still doesn't work. I don't get it. This is just absolute nonsense. Brother, what else am I supposed to do? What do I do? There's literally nothing I can do. It's just disappearing before. It's disappearing before I can even touch it, dog. Please, I just want to make sure this works, dog. I don't know why it's launching and stuff, but it's just getting annoying at this point. Why is it disappearing? This is the most annoying thing I ever have to endure. Genuinely. Why is it launching me? Stop launching me. I'm literally about to crash out. This is the most annoying thing I ever have had to endure in my 3 years of building. I've never been this annoyed. Look, if I just do cube like this and I just start holding, it still doesn't work. Like that doesn't even make any sense at this point. Hold on, let us just take a look at this, how this is looking. Why does it just stop coming up and down? It should be coming up and down all of the time. Like, do I have to create a loop or what? What do I do? It should be that whenever you touch these slopes, it should first go down and then up, and then that's it. There's literally nothing more, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It literally just doesn't work. Even when I'm not touching the damn trigger, it's still. What is going on? It's just nonsense. It's just absolute nonsense. I don't get it. I don't understand why is this happening. How many triggers have I even have to install at this point? Alright, and how many are using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have placed on 122 triggers, and this part still does not work. Like how do I make this work? Let's just leave it at that, bro. I don't even care. I don't want you to just be stuck forever on this. I mean, that level is supposed to be hard, so why don't I? No, I don't think this is going to work. We could do this at all. hell is going on? Dog, is this really going to be how it goes? But instead of doing this, I think it's better to just. What am I doing? I think this is the actual way. Why are these blocks like in front of the player? That's my question. Oh my god, I just hate it when it turns out like this. Why haven't I hidden these slopes yet? What am I doing? Brother, why do I gotta do this? I think it is. Geometry Dash is probably on PS5. Geometry Dash is probably on CF. Geometry Dash is probably on PS5. Oh my god. Oops, forgot to do this. Stop! Forgot to do this. Yeah, those jumps are pretty hard. That's what I know. I'm not even a quarter of done with this stupid floor. Why does it have to be like this? Oh my god. Guys, don't worry, guys, I'm back. Brother, I don't want to do all this again. This stuff is way too hard for me. Oh, okay, yeah, that's possible. That's possible. So if that's possible, then is this possible? Okay, no, it's not. The beads? What do you mean the beads? Alright. Guys, I'll be for real here. This is the worst draw I've ever had to make. You know, this one of the worst floors I've ever had to make. Whatever. This is 4,000 objects. And how many objects is this? It's already climbing up, guys. I had that on. Alright, there's a new rated level. Pretty cool. Congrats on rated level. What? Alright. Oh, bro, how many rated? Wallhops are rating spree right now. By the way, Legendary just got rated. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. So this part is definitely really long. Bro, I can't do this. I always I'm fumbling at the last one. Finally. We are finally a quarter of the way done with the floor. Now that is okay. A quarter of the way done with the floor, and we're at an hour already. I mean, this first hour was really just me figuring out how to make wall hops, so can't blame me. You can't blame me. But look at this. This looks weird, bro. This looks weird. Alright, so after that section, we have to add a sound already. What sound? Oh yeah, it's that one. Alright, so after the side wall up, this side. Okay, I can't do this anymore. How the hell? Alright. Ford Touring. Alright, bro. How is this floor looking like right now? I think it looks like absolute crap. Alright, now it's time for the infamous RNG wall hop section. Alright. So the first one is black. We need to give this a new group. Why does it have to be 6-7? 6-7 is everywhere at this point. New group 68. No, I did it wrong. And then we make this one white. And then this one is going to be 69. And then we make this one green. So you're wondering, if you haven't seen Silver Water, so you're wondering, why have you given them groups? Why are they this exact color? Why are they like this? Well, why should I tell you? So these are pretty easy wall tops, obviously. But we can make it even worse. So first we need to do a little bit of trigger work, alright? We need to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, we're just gonna go to the last floor. You see the triggers over here? That's for the last floor. Um, don't worry about that. We're gonna just add some stuff, alright? Can't you put objects over here? You can. Alright. Forgot to do some stuff. So we toggle group number 68 and 69, and we activate 67. And then after some time, we will deactivate 67 but activate 68. And then after some time, we deactivate 68 and activate 69. So what type of gap is this anyways? One, one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 blocks. Alright. So we need to move 9 blocks over here just for it to be like slightly equal. And a new group to this 70. We do a touch trigger for this multi trigger. And then forgot to do this. What I did not mean to do touch trigger, sorry. Spawn trigger. And then we have to create loop. Alright, so little bit of a problem. There's a bug. We have to save and exit for this one, bro. Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do this? A little bit of a problem here. That's what I was meaning to tell you. Black is being staying for way too long, so we're just gonna do this. It's way too short. Black's life is way too short. Not gonna lie, it's actually way too short. It's it's so short. I don't get it. I don't get it why it's so short. Why is the lifespan so short? Alright, hold up. Why is white 68 staying on for the longest? Like, is that nonsense or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, it's 18 blocks. All of it is 18 blocks. Like, the distance is 18 blocks. It should. You know what if I just delete this? Okay, and then the thing just stop working. Yeah, alright, this is some pretty good gameplay right here. Oh, why don't we add this again? Like it's so much better. The gameplay is so much better. I almost did it. That's actually like really RNG, not gonna lie. But it kind of fits, alright. Alright, guys, I think we are almost officially done. Halfway through the floor. The floor is pretty uneventful, I should say. So, guys, I think it's time to stop it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye. As always, goodbye.